How's it going? Just Average Schmo back to open up another box of 2023 Mosiac. Still trying to pull a CJ Stroud. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe in these smaller these boxes, maybe you don't have CJ Strouds in. I don't know. I mean, I would think that you could get, at least the base card of CJ Stroud. You could get them in any Mosiac, whether what do they call these? I think they call them like blaster boxes or something like that, or hanger packs, or the jumbo packs. But I'm starting to think maybe you can't. Enlighten me down below in the comments if you know for sure whether I've just been wasting my time buying these or what. But I can't see wasting my time. I'm still pulling some decent cards out. Some of the cards I pulled out, from the Super Bowl teams. Depending on how the Super Bowl goes, then some of them might have a little more value than they do right now. But I buy these I buy these for three reasons. One, I buy them because I don't collect a lot of sports cards, but I do collect some. In particular for the Raiders. The other reason I do it is for content and just because I enjoy it. I enjoy opening it in the mystery and to see what I'm going to get. And of course, the third reason is because as a business, the old treasure isle, you find all the information in the box below. I sell through Macari, Poshmark, whatnot, and recently started putting listings on eBay, in particular, single cards. For inventory. Now, a lot of them, especially because these are 2023, the rookie cards in this set are literally just turning basically a year old. And some of the rookie cards in this set may not actually have gotten a lot of play time in the 2023 season. But when they did, if they made a pretty good showing of themselves, then when this next year, the 2024 season starts, next August or whatever, then they might get more play time, and then the rookie cards of 2023, a few years down the road, may have some decent value, and then as inventory, that's a good thing. It's always. That's the nature of business, right? The more you can sell something for, the better. That's how businesses make money. Especially when you're looking in like collectibles market and stuff like that, or antiques, antiquities, stuff like that. But we will see what I pull out of Mosiac. I really like the Mosiac cards. Both them and Prism, I think, are top-notch cards. I have bought a few Don Russ, which you've seen me open on this. Obviously a lot of people like those because I believe those are the ones you can get the downtown cards out of. But I think there's like two. Isn't there two that actually have like downtown, the downtown cards in it? What's the other one? Now, of course, it might still be Don Russ. But I'd say it's like Absolute or something like that. I saw somebody post where they had pulled a downtown out of an Absolute hanger pack or something. I don't know. I'm not versed enough in the cards market to know all the lingo and know what's what and whatever. Like I said, for most of what I do it for is because content and I enjoy doing it. And then, getting stuff for my own private collection and then inventory is kind of secondary to just enjoying it. Here we go. Oh, we got a Thunder Lane right off the gate. A Thunder Lane of Derrick Henry. Nice looking cards. These kind of remind me of kind of the downtown cards, just the way they look. You know, the downtown cards have got kind of that almost like cartoonish background. And that's kind of what these remind me of a little bit. So that's pretty nice. Next, oh, all right, we're hitting the. Of course, maybe I opened that. I probably have these sitting there where like the big pulls in each pack are going to be the first ones I pull out of each pack because I have them face down. Normally they do like your commons, and then rookies, and then your parallels and stuff like that. Here we have, who's this? We have Dorian Thompson-Robinson. That's pretty cool, man. I'm still amazed at how these cards are today. Just phenomenal. All right, next we've got a rookie card for Lucas Van Ness. Next, base card for Trayvon Diggs. Pretty good ball player. Next, we've got DeAndre Hopkins. Next, oh, this is one of the National Pride. Joe Burrow. That's a pretty good card there. Set that one off to the side. Next, we got rookie card for Quentin Johnston. Little kid reporter card. Next, all right, we got another. See, I don't even know what they call these. Are they called prisms, or I know they're like refractors, but I'm sure they have like a specific name for them. Like this one would probably be called the green, whatever they call it. This is Marquise Brown. It's not a rookie. Next, we've got Isaiah Pacheco, the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know how well he is playing, but I mean they are in the Super Bowl, right? So. I'm going to put that up to the side. Next, we got Reggie Wayne, base card. Next, Ken Anderson. Next, Jahan Dotson. Next, it's like we got a rookie card for Devon. Is it a chain or a cane or a Conhay? I have no idea how you pronounce his last name. Probably none of those. I probably butchered it all together. All right, we got an insert card of Touchdown Masters. Geno Smith for the Seattle Seahawks. And I don't really think that's. I mean, it's an insert, but I can probably just put that in the. Well, maybe I ought to put it in this pile until I actually look it up. Like all the base cards, obviously before I use them for anything else, I'll go back and kind of look them up and see. But I'm not really sleeving them up or anything. So a lot of the base cards overall resale. I mean, you might be able to get, to somebody that actually collects that team, you might be able to get $1 or $2 for the card, especially, these types of mosaics, because I mean, they're fancy cards. But overall, like, is actual value, I mean, they're going to be what, like a quarter? Some of them probably 10, 15 cents, maybe. So a lot of them I'll just put on the side, and down the road I might use them for other stuff. I mean, you could make, say, like you could take cork, like you could take cork board, and a piece of plexiglass, right? Now you cut it in a circle, just big enough to go around this, so like that, a decent sized coaster, and then just put one of these cards in the middle of it. Now, obviously, once you do that, there's no salvaging the card because you'd have to glue it down. But it'd make a nice little, if you do a set like that, say a set of 4 or a set of 6 coasters, and they all have different, say, mosaic players from the same team. Somebody that's their favorite team, then you could turn around and sell those coasters for $20 or something. And then you're actually getting more value out of those cards than what they might actually be worth. Next, rookie card for Bijan Robinson. Next, Chris Carter. I do like how they have some, a lot of this is like the newer talent from, they're currently playing for the team and stuff. But then they also have some of these, like, Hall of Famers and stuff inserted into the thing. Like, speaking of one here, we got Drew Brees from the Saints. That's actually my oldest brother. I have 2 brothers. That's my oldest brother's favorite team. Next, Christian Watson. Next, Brian Burns. Kid reporter card. Next, we got rookie card for Hendon Hooker. That's a pretty good pull right there. I'll take that. That's nice. Next, Jake Moody, rookie card. Next, Antonio Gates. What is it? The Chargers. Shannon Sharp. Mark Andrews. Baltimore. Ryan Tannehill, Tennessee. We've got insert, bang, insert. Levante David from the Buccaneers. This is versus the Bengals. Looks like December 18th, 2022. Those are pretty cool insert cards too, where they highlight a specific game. Those might be ones that, again, not probably astronomical value, but down the road, especially the further and further you get away from 2023, and the harder and harder it is to find unopened boxes of these cards from 2023. You know, these bang inserts, they might start creeping up in value a little bit, just because people might want to collect that subset within the series. Next, we have got Sky Moore from Kansas City. So I'll probably put that one off to the side. We got Justin Jefferson. CD Lamb. Got another National Pride. Justin Herbert. Mike Evans. Kid reporter card. Alright, through down, I think the cards I got left will be essentially the last pack. Jalen Waddle. Ooh, a Thunder Lane. Ooh, that's a nice Thunder Lane card there. Fred Taylor from the Jaguars. Too bad it wasn't like a rookie card in like one of the big three. That'd be a great one. Still not gonna complain them. Next, here's rookie card of Tucker Kraft. Hunter Renfro. I'll probably put that off the side because it's a Raiders. Dallas Clark. Last card. And we have T. Higgins. So no huge pulls out of them, but still got a decent amount of cards out of that. What would be the best one? I'm gonna guess probably. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to say just by name, I'm going to say probably this Hendon Hooker was probably the best pull out of the box. This like prismatic or whatever refractor Thunder Lane card is probably a pretty good one too. And even this Jalen Waddle, because I just realized that this is a National Pride card, so yeah, those three I'd probably say are probably the best pulls out of there. The Joe Burrow National Pride is probably a pretty decent one. But overall, yeah, not bad. Not going to complain. Will I buy any more of these? Probably not anytime soon, unless if I have some extra cash on me, which isn't likely, especially over over the next month, I'm not going to really have any money on me because it's all going to bills. But you know, if I happen to be in one of the stores and they still have some of these on the shelves, then I might. In fact, you know, here over the next couple months might be the best time to go in and look at like Walmart's, Targets, and stuff like that, because they might have some of this stuff and they might actually be dropping the price on it because they'll be here soon start rolling out the 2024 sets. Obviously, like I said, I'm not a card guru. I don't know when whether these sets normally come out at the beginning of the year for whatever year it is, or whether they come out more of the middle of the year, like right shortly before you know, that year's season starts. I don't know. But I'll keep my eye open. If I have a little extra money, maybe I'll pick something up. If nothing else, what I might do, I might go want to buy, maybe I'll buy a couple of jumbo packs. I mean, they're fairly cheap. You can't, I mean, I don't know how likely you are to pull like a C.J. Stroud or an Anthony Richardson or, you know, Bryce Young out of jumbo packs. I know the one that I did, it actually listed them on the outside of the pack, so obviously there's a possibility of you doing it, but I don't know how likely it is. But they're fairly cheap. Normally you can get them for between like $8 to $10. So maybe I'll look at maybe getting a couple of those here in another week and a half, something like that. We'll see. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Once we get into spring and we get out of the higher bills with you know, the gas bill, utility bills, like that, you know, property taxes and all the other crap, it still don't make sense with property taxes. I think it's a racket. I mean, you're basically paying taxes on essentially the land, right? That's what you're essentially taxing. They're taxing the land that your house sits on. But they base your property taxes on the value of your house. Not of the land itself, but of the house, right? I'm sure that it's a little more in-depth than that, but to me, that's how it appears. So, you know, if the value of your house goes up, then your property taxes go up, even though the land that it's sitting on is still the same land. Well, I know. You can say, well, yeah, but the land, the value of the land, even if your house wasn't there, if property values are going up, if the structures, if the value of the structures is going up, then, you know, the price of the land itself is going to be, I still think it's a crock. But what can you do? But yeah, once that all's over, then I'll probably start buying some Funko Pop mystery boxes and so forth and so on. But until then, I'll try to make do with what I got. Try to pop up with some content here and there. So if you enjoy my goopy ass, if you get a kick out of me, then by all means subscribe. As always, look out for yourself and everyone around you so we all have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. See ya.